95 to Main Street to get there. The loop is walking away with all of the Simmons business. You've got to do something to attract people for the 192 business. I don't care what you do. You can build as many buildings as you want to. And like you say, Hooters been sitting there empty for a long time. So is Publix. Yes, that facility is owned by Kmart. They put that nice little facility next to Home Depot for that school. That was a nice improvement. Home Depot is a nice improvement.
And that hotel sitting right on the corner.
And then that stay suites. But you do have to attract some major corporations in this area to maintain it, because I get this every day from people I talk to, and I talk to people from all over the world.
The redevelopminestreet.com is one of the websites that you want to visit to look at this plan that I'm talking about that we're putting in place for 192. I will tell you too, a key component of what the city is doing is we are in the process, the city manager and staff have been interviewing for a new economic development director. And some people say, well, why are you hiring when things are so tough in the city? Well, because economic development is the only way to create additional tax base. And this person's job, their main focus is going to be this 192 corridor. So we are well aware, we are putting items in place and just to create those overlays and create the incentives.
There's a lot of buildings that hard hit in hurricane. I think those buildings should be torn up. They're eyesores.
Well, that's part of why I want to create the incentives to where
that building's an eyesore. That makes, and that's going to be your first impression when you get past Walmart. That's your first impression of Kissimmee. Oh my God, what am I going into the ghetto? I mean, and that's the first impression you get on 182 from the time you hit Walmart to here. That's the first impression you get. And you get down to City Center, you're going, oh, this is great, now it's upscale. And nobody's going to make it that far. They're going to get from...
I understand what you're saying, and that's why we're trying to put this plan in place so we can do those things on track and those things.
The development you were talking about where Century 21 is and
Yes.
where all those houses are, is that in the works? Or
Yes, it is.
a dream?
No, it's in the works. They submitted plans.
That's
It's going through the process.
Okay.
They've slowed the process down a little bit because of the way the economy
Right,
is, but they are still moving forward.
understand. So your feeling is that when that goes in,
Well,
that may
that will
have
spark.
start.
Yes, that will spark some interest, and then that will be something our